Hey Taurus, how are you doing? This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Tauruses? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Wheel of Fortune. Major arcana for the fixed signs: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. There you are standing in your power. What you are focused on is the Two of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your blockage is the Empress. Major arcana for Libra, Taurus. And your outcome is the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay. Taurus, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is stress, anxiety, worry. I'm also getting something about a situation where you are a little bit detached from a circumstance or a situation. I'm also getting something about intimacy, like afraid of connection, a fear of vulnerability with another person. Because this King of Cups is somebody who is kind, caring, devoted, hardworking. I'm also getting something about a mentor, a good guy, good girl. This person also is very gentle and soft. And thinking worst case scenario when worst case scenario doesn't happen. And what's coming in is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is something fated and destined for you on your path. Luck going in your favor, depending on if you spring into action. I'm also getting something about be playful, because as you can see, there's the dolphins here. Something you see. Go to the sea. What is this Nine of Swords? And the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Knight of Pentacles is crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and being very cautious. I'm also getting something about a considerate friend. Or you're like, ooh, is this a good investment? Am I making a good investment? So what is this Wheel of Fortune? Now, this could also be somebody who is coming back around to you. You know who this person is. Something about slow. Slow your thoughts, slow your mind. Something has been quite stagnant or slow. And what has been slowing you down is actually the thoughts or sleep, needing to get more sleep, needing to get more rest, especially with that Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is my all work and no play, makes Johnny a dull boy. So there is something about be playful. I want to play. And the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That is about progress and expansion. Something coming in, and it's fated and destined for you on your path. When fate meets destiny. Six of Wands is also completion and closure. It means tying up some kind of karmic cycle. So you could go and around in a circle with another person, or you know this person. Maybe you're walking on eggshells, or somebody here is cautiously approaching you, but you've already closed out this cycle. You're looking for the new. What is this Two of Cups? Two peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. I'm also getting something about travel. If you are traveling or going somewhere like on vacation, it's going to be a good time. So don't you worry. And the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Page of Swords is curiosity. It is also a light bulb moment. You could be also picking somebody's brain, or somebody's picking your brain, because this Two of Cups could be like a child. So mother-child, somebody here is asking a lot of questions. I'm also getting something about a situation where if you want to relocate and or move, this is about you digging up the dirt. I'm also getting a situation where this person could be spying, keeping tabs on you, watching your every move, or there comes some kind of trigger. Now, triggers are good. Triggers are just indications of a situation that you might not be fully over. So anytime somebody can trigger you, or, you know, there's something about stalking, watching. The obnoxious brat in the tarot, a parrot. Because Page of Swords could be, yeah, like somebody talks a big story, but the words and actions don't reflect on what they're doing. I'm just getting something when you're traveling, somebody in the back seat just talks a lot. This person is a chatterbox. In your blockage is the Empress. Now, the Empress in the upright is usually somebody who is in a place of graciousness, beauty, relaxing, leaning back in that beautiful feminine energy, being open and receptive to, you know, help, support, and nurturing and nourishing oneself. But something here is imbalanced or not fertile anymore. So you could be dealing with another mother, or this could be like a boss, some kind of commitment, connection. The Empress and the blockage can be sometimes somebody who is very superficial and lazy in relationships. So the lazier person in the relationship is the one in charge. Okay, so what is this Empress? And the Two of Swords. Let's see what this King of Cups is, and then we'll talk about it. Your outcome is the King of Cups, which is trusting your intuition, needing to trust your gut feelings. I'm also getting something about a mentor. This person is like a kind, gentle, emotionally available. Somebody here is emotionally intelligent, emotionally available. I'm also getting somebody is saying like, are you available to go to the sea? And the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. Victory. This is like scoring a victory. And something about staying on task and laser focus. So anything that is stealing your time, focus, or energy, this Two of Swords is stuck between a rock and a hard place, or you're dealing with somebody who is two-faced friend, two-faced boss, two-faced mother, two-faced grandmother, something here. And this person, getting something about block, like a block in, now this could also be like, you know, cock block here. It feels like a person is scared to be vulnerable with another person, like in an intimate connection. Okay, so what is this? Traveling with the King of Cups. There's something about like go and travel and play with this person. Okay, so what is this Nine of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles? Slow and steady and very cautious. Worry. Something about work. Something here is not working. Okay. And the Lovers. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. Okay, so you can feed into worry or you can feed into love. But love and worry can't live in the same room. So that Lovers is about some kind of union or truth, transparency, vulnerability, and being authentic. Something here is very shadowy. The shadow, like a moth. Moth. There's a moth in the blockage or a mom. And the Lovers is some kind of like strong pull or strong desire, strong connection that's pulling you. And I'm also getting something about this person might have a child from another relationship, because that Two of Cups is like a partnership. What is the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands? An unexpected victory or an unexpected change. And the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Page of Pentacles is study and research. It is also about adding something new to your development, a new manifestation. Page of Pentacles is also a new goal and a new focus. A new goal and a new focus, a new area of study. Something about study and research. Okay. I'm also getting something about a research study project. So this could be with a situation possibly A study research project. What is this Page of Swords and Two of Cups? Somebody's gossiping also about a new connection. And the Six of Pentacles. This is a beautiful energy. Receiving some kind of leg up or a supportive energy. And then you have 666 on top, which is beautiful here. Avoiding some kind of mothy energy. An imbalance. So this person, I don't know, has some kind of imbalance here where there is something that you're avoiding of a superficial connection. Somebody here also, there's something not fertile. Avoid. Something that was once very nurturing and nourishing or fertile here. There's a different change coming in, but the exchange is good. What is this Empress? Could be a Libra. Because somebody's saying like, what are we going to be doing about the situation? But I feel like you're going in a different direction because the Six of Pentacles is like receiving some kind of like finances, or I'm also getting something about paying down a debt, buying or selling something, and hearing good news. Yeah, and Judgment. Feeling pressurized here. Judgment is about surrender and let go of the rope. Releasing and letting go of a person, a situation, a circumstance. But somebody here is not letting something go. So this person is gripping and holding on to the rope, desperately trying to reconcile with you. But I think that you have been avoiding on reconciling feelings as well with this person. So remember about, make sure you're doing the healing. Judgment and the blockage. A heavily judgmental type of a person. Could be a boss, could be a friend, two-face. Somebody here is very two-face. But then you have the King of Cups and the Chariot. This King of Cups could be at a distance, or something about traveling to go see this King of Cups. Or traveling with a King of Cups. A mentor. Emotional and available. I'm also getting something about a vehicle. And the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is about healing of the heart. I'm also getting something about a mother. Something about a mother or a grandmother. Maybe this person has passed on or is at a distance. Love at a distance. Judgment in reverse. Or Judgment is like somebody here is pressurizing for you to do something, putting on pressure. Ten of Swords. It's still telling you to close it out. Ten of Swords is like defeat, betrayal. Letting bygones be bygones, clean slate. Somebody here is really trying to manifest you back into a circumstance or a situation. I'm getting a little bit of codependency off this person. But then you also have something coming in. It's a new manifestation or an actual friend here. This person's like playful, or the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, sharing and caring. Something about gifted as well. Donating to people who are less fortunate. Ten of Swords and the Fool. Yeah, see, there's a new offer coming in here. It's for you to take a new adventure, venturing out. Scoring a victory. Why is this mending? A mother, possibly a mother, or something about love. And the Moon, Major Arcana for Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. I'm also getting something, the Moon. What is this judgment in the blockage? Somebody is gripping and holding on to an old situation, and I'm getting a really imbalanced or a superficial type of a person. So this person is extremely lazy in relationships. They avoid on doing the hard things. Avoid reconciling with this person. Something here is like shifting you forward. And the Page of Wands. So somebody who is keeping you limited and stuck. Because Page of Wands in the upright is usually frisky kitty. It means you're limitless with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless with adjacent doors available for work and career, and limitless with relocation and or move. This person is trying to keep you limited. This is also maybe you are hung up on a man child, woman child, or this person is too immature. And then here the moon is about secrecy or mystery or getting out of your comfort zone. Secret suture. I'm also getting something about you traveling at night. Something about traveling at night. Give me another card for this change in heart. And almost like you're worried about something about a relationship. And the Queen of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups on the board. So it's pulling you to a good person here. Queen of Cups also gets a bad rep for people pleaser mentality. It means maybe you have been doing a lot for others, and I'm not getting it so much reciprocal on the other end, right? And happy thoughts. To feel happier right now, think about memories or something else that makes you smile. Think of happy thoughts. So again, worry and stress can't live in the same room as the Two of Cups, which is happiness, travel. I'm also getting something about by water. The feeling about being by water, or something about playing, skipping down the road and having fun here. Taurus, a new development, a successful change and healing. You have the power to help and heal others. Yes. Especially with that King of Cups. You're a mender, a healer. A mender and a healer. All these cards wanted to fall out. They're not. Finish what you have started, especially with the Page of Pentacles and the blockage. The Page of Wands. Page of Wands is like, yeah, I'm gonna clean out my garage one day. When is that one day? It says, finish what you have started. You've started something important, and now it's time to complete it. And it's healing. There's something about healing and mending. Also, there's somebody young around you. This person may talk a lot. This person is very chatty. But it's bringing out a playful side of you. And maybe there has been intimacy issues where you have been afraid to get close to somebody. Now you're allowing, possibly. There's a fear here of getting close to somebody because you're afraid to get your heart broken. But if you don't try, you'll never know. Secret, crush, admirer, attraction, suitor, and butterflies, right? That's why you're like, oh, I like that guy. I like that girl, all right? Getting to know them. Third party, interference, cheating, competition, and mistrust. Well, in the blockage is a mother, but this person is no longer fertile. So somebody could be getting out of a relationship. Maybe you meet this person and they tell you that. And there's like a new secret desire towards this King of Cups. Doesn't have to be a Scorpio. Could be Cancerian, Scorpio. Somebody here is like telling you about their broken heart, or telling you their experience. Something about a vulnerable experience here. Social media, spying online, dating, reminiscing, and networking. So you do have the spy card in your focus here. So there could be like a friend, a family member, or somebody who you're watching somebody's social media, or somebody's watching yours. relationship, commitment, partnership, boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah. So if that's something you want, then there's an old situation as well that's still kind of a person clinging to you. It is going, but when, right? Scoring a victory by tying up loose ends, and then a new manifestation pops in. Quail, get back to the basics. Yes. Pin, new job, new career. Four-leaf clover, great good fortune. Yeah, it feels good. It just feels like you're afraid of starting something new because you don't know much about it. Fan, romance, celebration, and party. Frying pan, troubles and accusations. Yeah, there's still something here that's lurking in the shadows. I don't know if it's your grandma, grandpa. I don't know. It's just a old commitment. It could be actual Libra. It's somebody who is harshly judging a book by its cover, or you know, maybe you're not quite out of a relationship, job situation, but there's something new coming down the pipe. Yeah, and target a goal-orientated person. And then you also have fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So take it how it resonates here, Taurus. But, you know, there's something about like a secret connection, a sacred connection. Maybe you dream about this person. This person might be at a distance. I'm getting something about like a mother and like a mother and a child. But then there's a man here. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website. You can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.